Hello, hello, my beautiful Aries. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November 17th to the 23rd. Only take what resonates and throw the rest out into the universe. Never force a reading. Okay, I'm back to feeling better. I'm adding my clarifiers. These are going to be more detailed readings. So let me know with your thumbs up, your comments, whether you like this better, because I'm going back to the way we were doing it. Okay, our download message is slow and steady wins the race. Let's see what we have here for our tarot messages. You need to see, know, and expect what's coming in. How are you going to navigate your way through any challenges, any problems, any situations that you're going to be dealing with this week? So let's see what we have. All right. Coming in with your first card, at the beginning of the week, you have the Ace of Wands. In your focus part of the reading, you have the Six of Pentacles. In your help, hurdle, or challenge, you have the Chariot. Coming in with messages from your angels and guides, you've got the Tower. And your final outcome card for the future is the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, slow and steady wins the race. You're being advised not to jump into the quicksand with both feet and try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of that mess. This card says be accurate, concise, and creative when moving forward towards a goal of passion or something that you want to do this week that's very imperative and important. Make sure that you go slow, because you want to be sure that you're making the right decisions and choices this week. Be mindful of that. If you have to do research, you have to go into the back office, you have to go behind the veil to find out information to help you navigate through this, do it, okay? Slow and steady. Don't go rushing in. Don't jump into anything too quickly that could allow you to make a mistake. Coming in with your first card in the beginning of the week, we have the card, the Basket. And it says recognition and reward for merit. So what you're working on, if you're taking your time, you're doing your research, you're being accurate and concise and creative, you're going to see the return and the rewards coming in. What have you been doing? Keep doing it. This is a card that says be productive. Don't be afraid to go out there and make your mark. Okay, you're getting back in the game. Underneath that comes the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is pure and concise, beautiful offer. It could be a new job, it could be a promotion, it could be a new job title, you could be opening your own business, but you have the ability now. Aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits. This one brings you the opportunity to act on an offer that's coming in. Somebody might be, telling you or about an offer that's available that they might be encouraging you to go after. Don't be afraid to do that. If you've been thinking about wanting to make a change in your career or completely change your career completely, this is a card that says this is quite possible for you to step out there and go after that. Pursue it. You'll reap in the benefits for making up your mind to do something that you truly want to do. Coming in your focus part of the reading, you got the card Promotion. And when we get this card that has the beautiful jar with the money in it, it represents money. It's financial gains, it's success, growth, and expansion. So this is sounding like a great reading, Aries. Elevated earnings come hand in hand with heightened responsibilities. You might have a job or a business or a career where you're working very hard. I've always called my Aries my workaholics. They are passionate. They push through. They want to succeed. They bask in that success because you put the work in. So there could be a promotion coming in for some of you. A new job title, as I had said before here, getting recognition and merit for something you've been pursuing and you've been putting in all your work and effort and investment into. I think you're going to see growth. I think you're going to see extra earnings coming in. I think you're going to find yourself happier than you could have imagined in a long time. You've got the negotiations card, the gift, the push-pull energy. This is a card that says things go well for you. I think here comes that money, right? Elevated earnings, heightened responsibilities come with that though. And you're up to this, you're up to the game. So you're beautiful and you've got this ability to go after your goals, Aries. You're free now to step out there and start creating your legacy and your investment again into society and into your bank account. So this is a card that says you're going to be giving and taking and partaking in communication back and forth. You could be receiving something from somebody that you didn't expect in the form of generosity. Maybe this promotion or this raise or this bonus was not expected, and they've stepped forward and said, I'm here. I want to give you this because you deserve it. You've earned it, and you've proven yourself worthy of it. Now, this can also represent nonprofit organizations where you might be going out, investing your time into something where you're going to volunteer your time to give back. Give back to those less fortunate or to society, a cause that's dear to your heart, perhaps. Coming in the center position, your help, your hurdle, or your challenge, you've been given the communication is key card. This is a new moon in Gemini. You could be dealing with a double personality, somebody who's like Jekyll and Hyde. One minute they're laughing, the next minute they're screaming at you. Or this could just be the twins that come in, okay, closely connected to somebody here. Or this could be a Gemini energy. Communication's key though right now when you're dealing with somebody who may be like that, okay? Geminis are quite fiery. Geminis are quite intuitive. Geminis have that ability to be one thing one minute and another the next. Okay, that's where Jekyll and Hyde comes in. You need to be mindful of that. Okay, they're telling me you could be walking on eggshells right now. But Aries, you have the ability to be articulate, creative, accurate, and compassionate when you are conveying information to other people. Okay, communication's key. You don't want to get taken out of context here. You don't want to have to make amends. You want to be clear and concise. You're a champion. Clear and concise there. The Chariot. This is a card of travel. You could be perhaps booking a trip somewhere for business or for pleasure, or maybe you're going to incorporate both. This is you coming out unscathed. You've done your work. You've paid your dues. You're now able to come out the other side unscathed and a champion to boot. This is a card that says you're charging towards a new beginning. Your goals are there being presented to you, and you are excited to go after them. I love this card. Beautiful. You're a champion. Okay, coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got all that glitters. Well, we know that everything that glitters isn't gold, right? You've heard me say this a million times. Beware of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody could be wearing a mask, where they might be trying to talk you into something, recruit you, or coerce you into some get-rich-quick scheme. You're pretty bright. You're so well-versed, and you're so good at being careful. Okay, you don't go jumping into anything quickly until you have researched it. Accuracy is your middle name. So all that glitters isn't gold. I think somebody might be trying to do this, come in and recruit you into something or talk you into something. You're not going to buy into it. Okay, you are building your own legacy. You are your own personal manifestor here. You're working on yourself. You don't need to be talked into something that you realize is not going to come to realization. The Tower. The Tower is sudden change. Something's going to make a quick change. This is something coming in very fast. Things are going to change drastically. It could be a good thing. You might be saying, oh, wow, now I'm out of this situation. I can just step out and create my own future and build a better, stronger, bigger foundation for myself. And I see this happening in most of this reading for you, Aries. So this is about you. All of a sudden there's a twist of fate. All of a sudden something changes drastically. And this is a situation where if something ended for you, it could have been on unsecure ground, right? I always say to people that, don't build a house on sand because it won't hold up. You're going to make sure that this new beginning for you is going to be even better, firmer, and the foundation is going to be solid and everlasting. So, quick sudden change is happening. It could be anything, the end of a job, the end of a relationship, the end of a situation, giving you the freedom now to be on your own and make your own choices and decisions to build this bigger, better, stronger foundation. Future. Coming in at the end, I had to give you an angel number. You've got and optimism. 606. It says love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, and creativity. Okay, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Yeah, you're definitely going through negotiations, discussions. You're working on a new beginning here. Sudden change has brought that about for some of you. And it's going to bring you this beautiful energy of optimism, looking at your future with prosperity and pride and with a vision of success. This is beautiful. You're open to that now. You're building on that. You're planting your seeds for this future with the Queen of Pentacles. She is a wonderful business individual, but she's able to juggle her beautiful family home life with her work. I see you being very tuned into time management now so that you can enjoy your life. You realize that what's important in your life now. Yes, you need that business. Yes, you need the money. Yes, you want that legacy. But you also realize it's not worth anything if you can't share it with those you care and love. So being patient. She knows that Rome wasn't built in a day. Slow and steady is going to win the race. She's planted her seed. She's got a green thumb. She's done everything right. So she knows her crop will show. But it takes time. So be patient right now, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. You're very good in business. She's very good in business. Now, let's see what we have here for additional cards. I told you I was going to go back to clarifiers. Gives you a more involved and in-depth reading. Let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. What else do you need to see, know, and expect with this reading? I'll shuffle these a bit more so that I know they're shuffled for you, and a spirit to give you the messages that you need to see here and know. Okay, so your first card coming in with that beautiful opportunity with the Ace of Wands is the card of the Knight of Swords. So I want you to take your time. As I had said, slow and steady wins the race, right? Don't go charging in headstrong too quick. Yes, you've got the Chariot, but you planned your move. This new opportunity is saying you're going to get elated, excited, and passionate about it. Pull back on the reins, okay? Be careful. Don't make any snap decisions. As I said, don't jump into the quicksand without thinking about what you're doing, okay? Don't go charging too quickly towards something. I know you're excited. You're going to be elated. This offer could be coming in that's really got your creative juices flowing. Beware again when signing any documents in agreement and agreeing to any legal and binding information. Coming in next, the Six of Pentacles, you've got the Hierophant. So you're going to be getting together with people. This negotiations and connecting with people could be a group, an organization that you're getting you're getting involved in. And whether it's charitable or business, I do believe that you're going to find that you have elevated to a different level of ascension and spirituality here, my beautiful Aries. I know that you are and you believe in that, but it's almost like you're going to be really giving grace and gratitude for how things have turned out for you. Beautiful. So this is a card that says you could be doing things in an organized manner. You know, this is structure. This is also to do with elevating yourself up that ladder of success. But I think you are now moving forward and bringing a new circle of people and friends into your life now. And this could have to do with the church. There could be something going on at a church function that you're going to want to go to and be interested in. So let's see what we have here for additional information. Coming in with the Chariot, you've been given, ooh, the Ten of Cups, happy ever after. Yes. Communicating well here, charging towards your goals and happiness, and it's coming in. We call this a happy ever after card because everything, all the puzzle pieces fit. Financially, you're going to be stable. Things are going to be okay there, more than okay. And your family and your chosen family of new people, I think, that you're bringing into your circle of friendship and family are finally bringing you the peace and harmony you so justifiably deserve. This card says if there's been any, any disagreements, you're going to be making amends with family members, possibly children. Things are going to turn out so much better than you could have ever imagined when we get that beautiful Ten of Cups. Let's see what else we have here for you. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, and that card that says everything that glitters isn't gold, and also your new beginning here with the Tower. You hear again, I love this, the Page of Pentacles, good news about money. I think you're actually, a lot of you could be taking a new form of study, learning something new, hands-on, wanting either to have a new credit, a new degree, a new diploma, something to put on your resume as you move through this new process of business. This is a card that says you're going to be working hard to earn that, but you're going to see the returns and the rewards coming in for this. You have stability now. You have balance now. You're taking yourself to center. Look at him. He's standing on one foot, and he's definitely not concerned about tipping over. This card says you're going to be more balanced than you ever imagined. Hearing good news, and often it has to do with money. Okay, final card coming in. My beautiful, beautiful Aries. What else do you need to see, know, and expect? Well, on top of that beautiful Queen of Pentacles, you get the 9 of Cups. Not only did you get the 10, but you got the 9. So you're ready to jump up and celebrate and be happy. This is the card that says, the 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled. All the magic you're creating now is finally coming to fruition. You've been dreaming and waiting for it. Look at it. She's jumping over this chest of abundance, this pot of gold. Basically, time, effort, support, love, money, all of those wonderful things she thinks about, dreams about, and now you can too. Wow. Whew, this is really powerful, my Aries. I'm really glad I'm back to doing longer videos and giving you more clarity. Please let me know. Thumbs up and comments are definitely helpful. I wish you a great remainder to today, Aries, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aries.